Everybody, it is Wednesday, May 12th, and this is first of its kind. This is a track showcase. I've never done one of these before, but I've seen other creators do them, and I figure it'd be a good way for people to see my tracks before, they bookmark them and check them out and just kill some free time for me too. So now, I will warn you, I'm not as good as other creators with the Rockstar editor and all that, so I'm just going to go ahead and do this the lazy, easy way and show you the tracking creator and then load it up in online and actually run a few laps there. So without further ado, this is my very latest creation. It's another Flaming Gun 7 remake. This one is called Death Yon-ish Speedway. And if you've been playing GTA for a while, you know about this track, and I'm sure you've done it before. And if you haven't, I don't know where the hell you've been or what the hell you've been doing, but you need to try it out. Try out his original version, and then try out this one. So this one here was specifically made for the TORC NASCAR series. His original layout was absolutely brilliant, and I tried to do what I can to add my little touches to it to make it to fit the standards of the race that my crew and I do. So here we go, going into the first turn, which is a hairpin. This checkpoint right here, for some reason, every time I tried to make it a double small checkpoint, Rockstar kept deleting it, so I just went ahead with the one large checkpoint here. Coming through here, you got a 90 right, which leads into another 90 right. And what's cool about this section is it's a dual section, so you got the oncoming going on this side, and then this car's going this way on this side. It's coming through here. It's all nice and wide too. Give you some nice lines coming in here to a 90 right, which leads into the hairpin that gets you onto the first bank section. Now, typically with this transition going from a flat to about 30 something degrees, you couldn't put enough transitions there to make that completely smooth. This is actually done with one prop. It's not smooth as butter, but it's actually not bad. Better than you think. But yeah, that is a one prop transition in a spot where, some creators would actually have 30 transitions there every degree. Some would do it every 2 degrees. Some would do it every 3 degrees. On this particular track, there's just not the props to do that. So that's a one prop transition leading into a just absolutely massive bank turn. Then exiting off. If you're wondering what this caution block is, that's a restart zone. Exiting off into what I call the backstretch. This is going to lead you into a very high-speed chicane that if you don't take right, you will be sorry. So you come in here. It's a slight let off the gas, back on the throttle. Slight let off, back on the throttle into the second bank section. And again, this is going from 0 to, I believe it's 33 degrees. One transition, it's not as terrible as you would think. It's not bad at all. Coming through, exiting the final turn, also where pit road is, and back to the finish line. So what I'll do now is I will exit into online mode and load it up and show you a couple laps in a custom car. What's up, Bulldogs? What's up, Fat? How you guys doing? Stuck in the clouds. Hopefully we less cloud time when the enhanced version comes out. And if I was better with the Rockstar editor, I'd be able to edit through all this, so it'd just be one nice smooth transition. So obviously, if you guys know me, I have literally hundreds of tracks. I'm not going to go back and do showcases for most of them, actually. I'm just going to do showcases on some of my latest ones, probably my last 5 or 6, and then just start doing them from here on out, like this. Now, I do have 2 accounts that I'll be doing showcases from. The other account is my account with the dev props on it. This account here I use for any tracks or jobs that I make that I do not use the modded props on. I gotta remember to turn my music volume down. Alright, so we'll do 2 laps. I'm gonna leave it on sports cars because, like I said, I put it together for the Hot Ring Saber, the NASCAR series that I do. So we'll just go ahead and turn this stuff off. Most of that looks good. Don't crash. Yeah, that's a, I didn't really think of that aspect of the stream yet, Bulldogs. First thing I'm gonna do is turn down this. Oh god, so much better. So yeah, definitely had to recalibrate my stuff. Hey, Curly. So, yep, if I do crash, I apologize for my driving, not the best driver. Actually, I gotta turn down this SFX volume. Alright. Like I said, not the best driver here, but I'll do my best. As you can see, that transition, I mean, there's a little bump there, but it's not bad at all. And then exiting the turn, you can barely even feel it. And the Hot Ring Saber is a very bouncy car on rough transitions, so if it's not bouncing around, then your other cars, your supercars and all that are going to be just fine. Fat, check Slack chat. We actually just raced here last Saturday, a 50-lap event. Alright, so coming through that first hairpin, leads you into a 90, right, another 90. It's one of the things I like about this track. It's got a little bit of every type of turn. It has sweeping turns, it has sharp 90s, hairpins, big sweeping bank turns. It's got a little bit of everything. Heading into this high-speed chicane. Light let off, a little bit of brake. And that's it. That is the track. Take a little stroll down pit road. Turn it on GTA mode. There are wrenches. Then exiting pit road. Even if you're all the way over here, you get that checkpoint. And that is that. So again, shout out to Flaming Gun for the original layout of this track. Brilliant creator with brilliant layouts. So thank you to him. And if you want to bookmark this, I'm going to leave a link in the description. And I hope you enjoyed the showcase.